Ba-da-ba-ba. What up? What up? What up?
Whoa, why is it all quiet?
Well, all quiet.
Huh?
What do you mean all quiet? Let's trade real quick.
What just happened?
Let's see.
I was able to hear everything, and then out of nowhere, it just went quiet.
All of a sudden, nothing.
Yeah.
Might have been this cord a little bit.
Is
You
it
good now?
working?
Yeah.
The hell?
Cord just might have popped out a little bit.
The hell? All right.
Yeah, it's that. Might be that cord. What's up, everybody? We're back again for episode. Who knows what the fuck episode it is?
I think it's episode 8.
9.
Is it 9?
9.
All right.
Yeah, I looked it up. We're on episode 9 of this shit. Because last time, let me get this.
After saying you didn't know what the fuck it was, you're like, yeah, I looked it up.
Yeah, I looked it up. I know exactly what episode we're on.
Oh, man.
Because somebody mentioned in our last one, no episode 6 when we posted it as episode 7?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yep. And it's not that we missed episode 6. It's just that our episode list got kind of just a little bit construed past whatever episodes we were on just because of the car casts and the lives.
Yeah.
So, yep, we're on episode 9.
Damn.
Ish.
So, I hate to be a bearer of bad news.
Bear me.
Did you know that the company that makes the One Chip Challenge pulled them off shelves?
Because it was killing people, huh?
Yeah. I guess some kid freaking died from doing it. So, I was in Bluffs the other day just searching everywhere for them.
Yeah.
Because, I was serious about that. So, I'm going to have to order some.
Something different. Well, with my asthma and shit, I got to thinking, it could definitely hurt me.
Oh, shit, yeah.
I use a nebulizer and shit. I'm working on my lung strength right now. It could definitely hospitalize me.
I should have just brought a ghost pepper then.
I've eaten those.
I have plenty of those.
Do you?
Yeah.
You should have.
Fuck.
Yeah, that would have been a great show.
Yeah, I got them at my house. Damn.
Yeah, that would have been a great one. I would have munched on one of those.
We'll definitely have to do it tomorrow.
Yep. So, they say The Simpsons did it again.
Oh, yeah. What'd they predict this time?
The fire in Hawaii.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yep.
Was it like an older episode or just a recent one?
That I don't know. I just seen the clip on Facebook. And dude, have you looked into that fire at all? They're saying it was government planned already. Like lasers and shit.
What we were discussing last week.
Yeah.
Dude, I would not be surprised.
And there's lasers out that can detect certain colors.
Okay.
Won't be affected by it as much.
Uh-huh.
And the color blue, bro, and to me on a lot of those pictures I've been seeing, the color blue's been standing out to me.
That's crazy.
Could you imagine that shit, bro? Just fire.
That's, I don't know, that's some futuristic shit to me.
It's not above and beyond the realm of possible shit that I would think that they would do at all.
I don't know, man. Something is, I mean, let me kind of give you a rundown of what I kind of think.
Okay.
World War III it's about to happen. It's going to happen, no doubt. There's been a lot of distractions with COVID advancing right now. I guess COVID has evolved into something else recently.
Of course.
And now, I mean, throughout this year, I've seen nothing but UFO. So, the government, I kind of feel like, is trying to distract the public with something that they've been wanting to know for years just to cover up something else. You see what I'm saying?
That's what they do.
Yeah. And it's sad, man. It's sad that they do that. Like, why? As a nation, we should all be standing for the same thing. We should all know the same knowledge. Why does some dude that poops himself? He's
Do-
on vacation right now while
Does he
all this
really?
shit is
Does
going
he really
on.
poop himself?
I don't know if it's a factual thing, but I mean, the dude can hardly even say a sentence without. Yeah,
Man,
but
yeah.
I mean, I hate to be, biased towards people of that age. Um, but that's kind of what I think.
Yeah.
Uh, he's actually getting a lot of backlash right now too, Biden. Uh,
For what now?
so I guess they're actually in the process of impeaching him,
God.
and on top of that, he's getting a lot of backlash with all the Russian and Ukraine stuff going on in China. Uh, he's been on vacation for like 2 weeks.
Hiding out,
Yeah,
trying to lay low and
yep.
shit.
So there's a bunch of people giving him heat for that.
I don't keep up with politics, man. I think it's all bullshit in the first place. So
Yeah,
why would I pay attention to something where I'm constantly getting lied to?
right.
That's how I feel about it. And yeah, maybe I should be more politically conscious about what's going on, but how am I supposed to I hate my level of tolerance for bullshit and being lied to and how I can just sense that shit.
Hmm.
Why would I pay attention to it? Like that's just where I'm at with it. Like why would I pay attention to something where I'm constantly not getting the truth?
Well, some people get irritated, so I can understand. Me. I didn't start getting into politics until school made me.
School made you.
School made me.
Really?
Yeah, I would always take
Oh, I
these.
thought you meant with your kids' school. Like
No, no,
actual
no,
like
no. Like,
college, yeah.
so throughout high school and college and all that, like, that's one of the things they try to get you to get involved, like, your civics class, your uh, poli sci classes, all of those. They want you to sit there and watch the news and understand everything
And you
about your country and other countries. But what we fail to realize, I will never forget this, dude. Okay, I took a Native American study class, and the first day, this professor stood there and she was like, take everything you've learned from high school and just throw it in the trash.
forget about it.
Yep.
Huh.
What you're about to learn is going to shock you. So, throughout high school and everything, we were taught about, Christopher Columbus,
Yeah.
the important, like, people. Christopher Columbus didn't actually discover the United States.
No, the Icelandic Vikings did, didn't they?
The Spaniards were here before as well. But yeah, you're right there as well. Vikings were here before the Spaniards.
Isn't there like a technical term for them? The Nordic people, maybe?
Nordic, yeah.
Nordic.
Yeah. And we've given credit for this dude that we don't even know. And what people don't understand is Christopher Columbus slaughtered so many freaking Native Americans
So many.
in
See,
Northeast
that
Canada.
I
Yeah.
did know.
Yeah, the moment they landed, like, he tried to convert and everything, and if they didn't, he would just slaughter people like the Spaniards did, in Southern America.
That seems to be a trend, though. Like, go to a new place, find their people, slaughter their people.
Yeah, exactly.
You follow our ways or no way.
And then we dove more into, like, the United States government and how much they fucked over, Native American people.
Yeah.
They would take their land, give them a certain percentage. Oh, here's a little piece of land for you, reservations. And then all of a sudden, like, there went a bunch of their, how do I put this? Natural,
Their resources.
their resources. Yeah, thank you. And, they kind of suffered from that. That's why a bunch of
Kinda.
reservations are still behind to this day.
Kind of suffered, bro, man. They suffered the
They-
most.
I feel like they suffered more than slaves did, in a way. Because slaves, wow. Slaves, yeah, they suffered in a different kind of way.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into a suffering war.
Italians suffered too.
I think we
So
all,
did Scottish people.
Scottish and Irish people.
I
Yeah.
mean, you look all around, like Scottish and Irish people were actually discriminated near the East Coast.
Oh, we were my group, my family. We were the minority
Yeah.
for a long time
Yep.
over that way.
Yep.
You know, and for a long time we were just hated for being Irish.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because here, these people came for the greater good.
We were the dirty ones.
Exactly, and
Yep.
and it make what was the racial term? It was like a potato or something potatoes.
I don't know.
I don't know,
I'm not that. I haven't
but
delved that deep. Dove, dive, duck, dip, dive, dodge. I'm not one to go into the
the
hardcore.
historical facts,
Well, I don't like learning about how bad people have suffered in the past because I feel like if you dwell on that, then you'll never push past what
right?
your potential could be.
I like to look at it as this is what my nation did. This is what my people did. This is what my people went through.
Okay.
This is where I'm at.
I like to see it as this is where I'm at. How can I make it better from here on out?
Right.
Because if I sat there and I looked at, oh man, my family was oppressed. This is how they were treated. Blah 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 blah. And that's what I focused on, and that's what I was concentrating on. Like, how can I create a better future if all I'm showing is how bad it used to be?
Yeah.
And that's just my philosophy on things. You
I-
know,
I'd
and
say
yeah, I think we all should, and yeah, that I know about it, right?
yeah. Well,
And I'm sure there are key players that you know have risen to the top of the ranks of it to make it better, and that's the reason why I'm at where I'm at today.
right.
Do I know them? No, but I'm happy that I'm here.
Same.
You know, because I know that no matter how bad it's been, like it could always be worse, and it always, you look back in history, there's always a group of people that had it a lot more worse, a lot worse.
Than you and I. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's part of the reason why I look back is, you know, like life could be worse. I could
Always.
be in Italy in the 19 whatever, whenever the hell this was going on. I don't know the exact date, but Germany actually took over Italy, certain parts of Italy at one point, and
Made it its bitch.
yeah, they did the same thing to Italians as they did to Jews, but on the streets. It wasn't just like, concentration camps. No, it was on the spot.
If you were Italian, you got it.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah. There were a lot of people just hiding out, um, being raped, tortured, whatever, just right there. You could just be having a nice meal with your family and just watch your neighbor get tortured in the street all
God.
because he said something against them.
God damn.
So that was a gruesome part of history that
Yeah.
not most people
World
think
War
about.
II. World War II.
Yep, it was right before that. Um, if you look at, there's a certain song, and I'm sure you've heard it. Bella Ciao. Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao,
Oh,
Bella
okay, yeah.
Ciao, Ciao, Ciao. They actually made that song in remembrance of Italian people becoming free from the Germans.
Oh shit.
So, little. That's also why I like to look into history, because I'm that kind of guy on a date that
Regurgitates that kind of
Yeah.
knowledge. And
I'll be like, oh well, actually,
man, there's been a lot of crazy ass songs that came from weird parts of history, like the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man always fucking gets me.
I don't know that one.
Okay, so the story of the Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man
Who
that
lives on Drury Lane?
Story about a pedophile.
Shut the.
The song's to warn kids about the Muffin Man.
No way.
Yeah.
Like it's a true.
Yeah. We'll pull it up.
No way.
Hey, yo, Becky.
A pedophile. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin. Dude, I was singing that shit in first grade. I was singing about a pedophile. I remember in first and second grade, there were those big books that had like song lyrics. And they were big
Check
books.
Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane. It's a song throughout the English speaking world with many regional variations. It featured prominently in the first two Shrek films. Its name checks are very real. London Street, Drury Lane. But who was the legendary Muffin Man? The earliest written record of the nursery rhyme is from a manuscript of 1820, or at least it is if you believe every online account that has rewritten Wikipedia.
Excuse me.
The song does have an alternative origin story, which is often gets aired in more credentious corners of the internet. The Muffin Man is said is the nickname of a 16th century child murderer. Yep. It says it may not have been, but the ditty was supposedly written to warn kids away from Drury Lane, where a notorious Muffin Man would lure them to their deaths with sweet food.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Yep.
That sounds like a freaking. There we go. We need to make a horror movie. Drury Lane.
Drury Lane. Coming next soon to a theater near somewhere.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Or Ring Around the Rosie.
Oh yeah, that one's about the Black
Plague. Everybody knows that one's about the Black Plague. Or did you know that the Pied Piper was a true story? Do you know about the Pied Piper?
No.
The dude was paid to come in and get rid of all the mice in this town using his little doo-doo-doo flute, right?
Uh-huh.
And when they couldn't pay him, he lured all their children away.
Shut the fuck up.
So
no way.
So that's just the origins of it. What had really happened was this town got overran by these plague-stricken rats, and they had to save their people.
Right.
And in order to do that, they had to get rid of they had to send all the children in the town away.
Oh my god, dude.
So the dude didn't lure the kids away, but in order to save the town and the namesake, they had this.
It was like a
yeah
community decision.
Yeah.
Dude, that's what?
That's crazy.
Wow.
And I'll fact check myself right now. Hey yo Becky, this shit.
My mind is blown right now. The moment my daughter starts singing Muffin Man, I'm just gonna like say no.
The Pied Piper, also known as the Pan Piper or the Rat Catcher, is the title character of the legend from the town Hemlin, a Lower Saxony of Germany. The disturbing true story of the Pied Piper of Hamelin. The earliest known record of the story is the Forum town of Hamelin. It is depicted in a stained glass window created in the church of Hamelin, which dates to 1300 AD. Although it was destroyed in the 1600s, several written accounts have survived. The oldest comes from the Lutenberg manuscript, which dated in the year 1284. On the day of the saints John and Paul, on June 22nd, a Pied Piper clothed in many kinds of colors, 130 children born of Hamelin were seduced and lost at a place of execution. 100 years since the children left. So, what actually happened? It was the cause of the Pied Piper's actions. There have been numerous theories to explain what happened to the children. For instance, one theory suggests that the children died of some natural causes and that the Pied Piper was actually a personification of death. By association of the rats with the Black Death, it has been suggested that the children were victims of that plague, yet the Black Death was most severe in Europe between 1348 and 1350, more than half a century after the event. Another theory suggests that the children were actually sent away by their parents due to the extreme poverty in which they were living.
I got a question. So if you were in poverty and everything, why would you send off your children?
To save your name,
Save your name, but
save your family's name.
oh man,
If you were in extreme poverty, the best thing you could do is send away your children. So a lot of people sold their children.
but in my head, I'm like, dude, I would never send off my daughter and son if I was like
Extremely poor.
living in a fucking car. Well,
I would.
if I knew a rich family walked up and said, "Hey,
Hey yo, I pay for them chillin'.
that might change some things," you know?
But you never know until you're in that part of history and that part in time and that low of poverty.
But then you look at, I think my situation would be more the pursuit of happiness kind of scenario.
Oh, I'm gonna save everything.
You know, have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with Will Smith.
Do everything you can to keep your kid.
Yeah,
That's where I'm at now. But like back then, man, like people were doing everything they could. There was not the opportunities that you have now.
the governmental assistance.
The government assistance.
Yeah,
The jobs. You were basically picked at what lot you had in life from birth, man. There wasn't any way to raise through the ranks. Like people couldn't go out there and like do what we're doing, get an LLC, start a podcast, and try to make the best of shit.
right.
You know?
It was either you were born in a poor family, you're gonna be poor,
Yep.
and you're just gonna get poorer
Yeah.
because people spit at your name. You know. Damn. Have you ever dissected your last name and stuff, like the meaning of everything?
My last name is an Anglo-Saxon name that means a cross.
My last name means mill worker.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
So there were mill workers in like Scottish and Ireland, and that's where Miller comes from.
Oh, okay.
Yep. David means God. No.
It is an Anglo-Saxon name which is derived from someone who lives by a cross. You live by the cross, you gonna die by the cross.
Do you actually live by the cross?
Fuck no. Fuck no. No, I got a big cross on my back with 5150 and 666 on it 3 times.
Damn.
Yeah. I am definitely anti-established church. Anything fucking religious, modern Christianity is a joke. I'm not saying that the core values of the religion or anything like that are bad, because I believe that it holds some good core values, but ultimately they all have the same values. Don't be a dick, don't kill people, don't hurt people out of benefit for yourself.
Would you say you're more like universalist then? You look at everything.
I look at nature as a vibrational kind of experience in a whole. I would say that I'm more or less like modern pagan.
Okay.
I don't believe in multiple gods. I believe that I am a god. I believe that I have divinity within myself to make the best of everything in itself. I am divine just by being here.
Okay.
I believe that my consciousness and my vibrational experience is divine.
Hmm.
That's why I'm able to manifest shit.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Manifestation is a real thing.
Super weird.
I don't care what religion, what race, what country you're from. Like, manifestation
Is
is
a
one
real
of the weirdest fucking things.
and it's a real thing.
It is. It's weird we're having this talk because last night I was sitting down with my parents and I'm like, man, this Camaro is kicking my ass financially. I'm thinking about getting rid of it. I'm thinking about downgrading to a flip phone just to save extra bucks here and there.
I got a flip phone.
A modern day flip phone. But like you can literally get a flip phone from like 2012
Yeah.
for $20 on eBay and pay like $10 a month.
You could get them for $20 at Walmart and pay that. Yeah.
And I was talking to them about it, and one thing my mom looked at me and she's like, all you're telling yourself is your money's going away. Start manifesting money.
Yeah.
Start telling yourself you're gonna make it.
What were we doing at the beginning of the summer? We were studying, and what we need to keep doing is studying Napoleon Hill.
Yeah.
His big thing was what?
Manifestation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to tell ourselves, what were we telling ourselves at the beginning of the summer, which I haven't heard us say in a minute? We are millionaires. We are multimillionaires sitting right here. We already got it, bro.
I haven't said that in a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, we're millionaires.
Yeah.
We're CEOs. We put in the work to get things done, but ultimately, bro, like everything that we're doing here that you're seeing here, we manifested this shit out of nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
We are millionaires.
I was kind of hitting a dark spot last night. I don't know. I was just drowning in finances, and
oh man, I try not to.
My mom just said, all you're telling yourself is your money's going away.
Yeah.
Start telling yourself your money's going to come to you.
Yeah.
I promise you. And she's like, I promise you, by the end of this month, this coming month, you're going to be able to pay everything.
Check this out. At the beginning of last night, I was like looking at myself in the mirror. I was like, man, I'm looking kind of scrubby. By the end of the morning, I was like, fuck that. Everybody was asking me how I was doing at work. And I was like, man, I'm doing great. I'm the motherfucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking at myself in this camera right here. I'm like, man, I'm looking fucking hella good right now. Like, just feeling myself and feeling my own energy. I feel like I look amazing. I feel great. Well, I was like worried that we weren't going to do the podcast today, but I manifested it. Like, I was like, man, he's going to wake up. He's going to call me.
Yeah.
And I told myself that in my head. I said it out loud. I was like, we're doing the podcast today. He's going to call me. Sure as shit. You got a hold of me and you're here. Like, this is something I look forward to doing. This is our job, bro.
It is.
You know? And I got beats. I got beats for days so we could start recording. Like, I got so many beats, bro. Like, we need to start working. I think we could. No, I know we could make like a Migos style fucking album in it.
Is that what you meant to text? Yeah. You said something different. It was like Milo, and I was like, who the fuck is Milo?
Milo.
So I typed a Milo type beat, and it popped up some random ass shit.
Were they fire?
They were all right. Some of them were like underground beats and stuff. So I'm like, dude, I don't know, man. Who the hell is Milo?
Who the fuck is Milo? No, yeah, I'm feeling I'm looking good with my bougie chains today. Got on the black tennis chain. Got on the 18 karat fucking Figaro chain with the fucking 18 karat fucking. Yeah, that's what that is. That's 18 karat gold right there.
I'm just simple, dude. I don't know.
Fuck simplicity.
So the reason why I do this.
What, look good as fuck and young as hell?
No, I mean like just the simplicity. Like, if I wanted to, I'd probably be wearing the same amount of chains as you.
Oh man, I got more.
But dude, I've never
Look at my wall.
I've never felt like that was me, you know?
And I like this shit. I
Yeah.
do. I do. And I feel like I look good with it all on.
Like my thing is, look at Eminem. That was a huge inspiration to me.
Yeah, he's simple. He's very simplistic.
All he wears is
That one.
always
just the one.
just the one.
And me, like, I don't know. I mean, I do simplify it sometimes. I just
Mhm.
take it down to one, or I don't even wear any sometimes. But like, I feel like on the podcast, I'm just trying to be a little extra, because I am a little extra. My personality is a little extra. I love being me.
I mean, that's all that matters,
I got on the motherfucking the Pharaoh pinky ring.
That's what I'm jealous of right there. Look at that. I miss my fucking pinky ring, dude.
That's King Tut, bro.
I gave my freaking pinky ring to some thought in Houston.
Got another one. Got another one. It's all like diamond out.
Damn.
Yeah.
So my grandmother bought me a pinky ring,
Yeah.
and it was the 2 lira coin from Italy,
That's what's up.
engraved in like
yeah.
a gold. I showed
I've
you
seen it,
video of it, yeah.
I've seen it.
Dude, I'm still mad at myself because I was
Gave
falling
it-
head over heels over this thought,
When don't you?
and I was like, oh, I'm gonna give this to you so you can remember me.
Here you go.
Oh, I miss that ring.
Now you're hating yourself for doing it.
Yeah, because
Only thing I wish that I had more of right now is tattoos, probably. I wish I had more ink. My body's not as ink. I identify as a more inked up person.
Well, I mean, I hit you up talking about a neck tat.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was thinking about it, but here's the dumb part, because I didn't tell you what it was gonna be.
What?
I was gonna have Destiny kiss a piece of paper.
And put her lips on your neck?
Yeah,
Okay, that's player, though.
I mean,
I would get a whole bunch of bitches to do that, and I'd put them all over my body. Just deck my body out and
Yeah.
player
this
kisses.
is a chick I met. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
some
dude.
player shit, bro.
So, but I started thinking about it, and then she ghosted me out of nowhere. The night I was supposed to like pick up her smooch paper,
Really?
she just ghosted me. So I'm like, all right.
I'll kiss a piece of paper. I'll kiss a piece of paper.
See
put
this? This is
up-
Uncle
That's
Duke.
Duke.
Dude.
Oh, that's too funny.
No, I'm like, I don't know.
Maybe
Maybe.
that's a cool ass idea though. And see, like that, I could dig. Just falling in love with these bitches, I just can't. Okay, so I gave this chick my phone number.
Mm-hmm.
And she came in last night, like out of nowhere. She's like, I just got a job, about to go get my phone turned on, and like blah blah blah. I'll give you my phone number, this and that, and we could talk when you get it back, right?
Right.
I messaged her on Facebook, and somebody's sorry, dog. She's taken, and she's off the market, and is gonna be off the market forever.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Her boyfriend got a hold of her phone.
yeah, just another chick with a dude trying to holler at your boy.
I hate that shit.
I mean, it's turned. It seems to be my lot in life. Am I mad? No.
In my opinion,
do I know if I was messaging the right girl? No idea. Because
you obviously were not, because she's obviously entertaining someone else. And in my opinion, that just goes back to our talk where, you know, it's the woman's fault. It's her fault completely. She entertained you. She's still entertaining this guy. And for a guy to get a hold of her phone, you already know they're fucking close.
yeah,
You know,
oh yeah,
I mean,
oh, and
fuck, dude.
I messaged my niece's dude. I let him know what happened up in Casper
Uh-huh.
with Sean and all that shit, and I don't know how he took it to heart. But then I messaged my niece.
Yeah.
And I was like, own up to your shit. Let him know. I already told him what happened. Like, you need to be a better person. You know?
Mm-hmm.
How they took it, I don't know. Because after I messaged him, I put them on restricted mode on my phone because I didn't want them blowing up my phone with a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah.
I just let them know how
You just let them know the
I
biz and
let them know
just
how I feel, what the business is, because
let them
anybody
deal with
knows
it.
me. I don't have a reason to lie to anybody about anything,
Yeah.
you know? And so I have nothing to gain from telling them. I have nothing to lose from telling them. I just want my people and my family to be better people. And so I messaged him, I messaged her, you know, because I couldn't let it live on my conscience, you know?
Right.
And that is what that is, you know, ultimately.
I mean, every family has issues, man.
Every family has issues, but if you're not putting it out there to give your people a chance to be better
Right.
or to own up to their own mistakes and be accountable for their shit, then, you know, kind of is what it is. You know, I don't judge people, but I'm not going to allow myself or the people in my family to just sit by and be swerved,
Yeah.
you know?
I kind of feel like in my family, it's always a competitive
Yeah.
thing.
Do better type of
Yeah.
competition. Like,
We're all split in so many directions, man. Wealth, popularity. Like, there's a certain section of our family we call the wannabe Kim K's because they all dress in black every time they come to town, and they're all decked out in makeup and whatever the fuck else. And I swear to God,
wannabe Kardashians.
yeah, wannabe Kardashians.
I was reading a thing about makeup that made me disgusted.
Like, if I showed you a picture, you'd be like, oh, yeah.
Let me see. Show me.
So this is one of my aunts. Right?
Okay.
And let me show you
Oh, those cookies
my
look
cousins.
delicious. Fuck, get off that page, bro.
Joe, those cookies look delicious.
Oh, they do.
Okay, so here. This is one of my cousins and her wedding.
So, have to keep up appearances.
Yeah,
Has to.
always.
Whoever that dude she's with is rocking that kilt,
Dude, I know.
killing it.
Yeah, I haven't met him yet.
You got a
but
beautiful family, man.
They're all right. And then there's the actually wealthy. They deserve it wealthy.
Earned that shit.
So my cousin Leslie, she's from Oregon. She owns a shoe company and everything.
Okay.
Currently going through divorce. Her husband was a Hollister Aeropostale model.
Oh shit.
Decided to cheat on her and whatever. But yeah, beautiful kids.
Those are her kids?
Yeah.
Oh, I
No. Those were her friends. These are her kids. You're like, whoa.
I was like, damn.
No, these are her kids right here.
It's like, how's she busting out like that? I was like, she looks great for her age with having kids that
Yeah.
old.
And then there's my side of the family where we're still trying to get our shit together.
Okay.
And in my opinion, I feel like it was my obligation to lead the pack.
Yeah, that's the way I feel.
And I feel like I kind of failed, you know? I used to be the golden child. You know, I had a family, good job. You know, I was getting ready to get married and stuff. And now all of a sudden, all that went downhill.
I don't know, man. I think it just busted open an opportunity to become your own boss. And like, I feel 100% deep in my motherfucking balls that you and me were put here together in this fucking black hole of a town to do this, start this, become the men we're supposed to be.
Let's manifest that shit
Put
right
it
now.
Put it out in the air, man. We're millionaires.
We're not going to stop until we're compared to the Tate brothers.
Oh, God. Hell yeah.
Dude.
And I talk about you like you are my brother. And if anybody has anything bad to say about you, I would fight them for you. Just like I would fight.
Same, dude.
I'd fight anybody for Sean.
Same.
I'd fight anybody for you, man.
I mean, if you hit me up and said, dude, there's these fucking cats that want to jump me, you bet your ass I'd be there,
Hell yeah.
you know?
And like I believe that you could be anything and anybody you want, man. But I believe 100% in my bones that this is what we were brought here for. It's I don't believe in coincidence, but it's too coincidental for me to not believe that this is what's supposed to happen.
I'll be honest, man. You know, before you and I started like reuniting and stuff, you know, I started hearing you were going downhill and whatnot, but I was dealing with my shit too at that time. And then we united. I needed someone wholeheartedly that was just black and white about these women. You know what I mean?
Oh man, you
Dude,
found him. You fucking found him.
Anyways. And
there's no gray area with me when it comes to them bitches.
And I love that shit, dude, because that's what I need to hear. Really.
There's not.
That's you know, my issue was women. That's why I'm in this predicament. That's why I'm in the situation I'm in, because I relied on, you know, I wore my heart on my sleeve too much with these women that claim to care about me, but then
and you let it regulate your own happiness.
Yeah. I never worked on my own goals, got my own place, became a man myself. And I'm starting to do that ever since, you know, you and I, you know, came together and started this, you know, this stuff. And, you know, I wholeheartedly want to thank you for everything you've done, Bo. Like 100%.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that one. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Because before all this shit, I needed somebody. I just needed someone.
Yeah.
Not for any particular reason than somebody to believe in this shit just like I did. You know? And to see, you know, maybe to have the heart that I didn't. Because I feel like I lost a lot of my sympathy, my empathetic side, and everything else. Like I didn't have a brother in this shit, man. I didn't have a real friend to save my ass until I moved back here. Not a one.
Right.
I thought I had one, and he's up in Casper fucking my niece right now.
Jesus.
Yep. After I asked him specifically not to. So it makes you wonder what everybody else's motives were. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I didn't trust any of them hoes, man.
Well, you already know my motive. I'm trying to get my shit together.
Yup.
You know,
and we're both on paper in the same kind of predicament, you know.
And you know what sucks? You know, I put myself down a lot more than anything, because what people say, we are our own critics, our worst critics.
Yeah.
You know, no matter who you are.
Yep.
But my thing is, like, on a daily, I could win the lottery tomorrow and I'll still have something to just shred myself about.
You're that critical on your own self.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know, it always helps to have someone that does the same, that understands it better, you know, understands the issues that you're going through, you know, because apparently I'm an all right looking guy.
You're the cutest guy alive.
So every time I go, every time I go in a store or a mall or whatever, I do have these women just climbing up me like a fucking tree. And that's something I always struggled with. You know, it boosted my ego. I became such a cocksucker, bro.
Yeah?
Such a cocksucker. I would always, like, cheat on Caitlin, cheat on Brooke. And I feel like this has been an awakening for me. Because, yeah, I took my looks and I used it. Now what?
Now you're doing a podcast with one of the ugliest guys alive.
Shut the fuck up. Dude, apparently you look more Italian than me.
You're talking to a dude that's, I don't know, like, maybe my looks, I don't know. I've never been made to feel like I'm that handsome. I guess in that aspect. Um, you know what I mean? Or I've never been complimented on that or gotten those
Right.
oh my god texts from bitches like God, you're so sexy. I don't get that shit. And maybe it's because I know I'm not the prettiest guy alive. You know what I mean? But I know that I'm not ugly. I know that
Well,
a
I
lot a
know
lot of
damn well I'm not the prettiest guy alive.
I know what a lot of it is for me is I can talk well.
Yeah.
I got game. But ultimately, man, it's all about what I think. It's all about what you think of yourself.
You know what someone told me one day?
What's that?
So you could be the ugliest guy alive, but have like a 7 foot tall personality,
Yeah,
and that's kind of what I think of when it comes to some women. Like, I'll see them with some weird looking motherfucker. Like, why is she with him?
his dick.
Either that or the dude probably has a good personality,
and that's where we go to as guys are like, man, he's probably packing heat.
He's got to be packing
A
heat.
lot of the times that's not the case, man.
No.
And it's all about your confidence, how you carry yourself.
Yeah.
But for a lot of the cases, and it okay, so when it comes to a person a girl will be with, as opposed to a person a girl will keep on the side.
Right.
So a girl will be with a guy that's stable, has is stable, able to provide, and able to take care of her. A girl will cheat on that dude with a guy that ain't got shit, has decent looks and game.
That's me.
Every time.
That's me.
You know what I mean? A girl will cheat on a guy with a dude on the couch just because he has game and good looks and a dick.
That's the shit part, man. I was that for a while.
Yep.
And now it's getting to the point where it's like, all right, this shit's getting old.
Yeah, this shit does get old, man.
It's time for me to grow up.
I'm tired of being the side guy too.
Yeah.
I'm good at it, but I'm tired of it. That's why I'm gonna start just airing out all these bitches shit, man.
I can't wait for the day I'm with a smoking hot fucking model.
I hope she's
making millions.
I hope she's with dude. News. Okay, Steve Harvey's wife got caught cheating.
Shut the fuck up.
Steve Harvey's wife got caught cheating with the personal trainer and a chef.
No way.
Yep.
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey, the simp of all simps.
R.I.P.
That just proves that a woman will cheat on a man that will provide for a guy with good looks, game, and a dick.
No matter who you are.
No matter who the fuck you are.
These women, man, like
Jada cheated on Will, even though we all speculate that Will's
she
gay.
Did it so many times.
Yeah, but he had money. He had.
You
looks,
can't tell me Will never cheated on her though.
Probably with dudes.
You think?
Yeah. I think Will's low key gay, just like P Diddy.
I mean, that'd be more undercover though. No one would ever
suspect.
Will. Yeah.
I think once you reach a certain level, like you either gotta suck dick or they won't give you the pass in Hollywood.
Shut the.
Just saying.
You're not wrong though. I mean,
I'm saying like
we were talking about like Hollywood stars when they were younger. Yep. Imagine being an adult and making that choice. You know,
Steve Harvey's wife.
Is that my phone? That is my phone. What are you doing? I just sent you a snap. You know what I'm doing.
Who's that?
Olivia.
Oh.
So, story time.
Cheated on him with his bodyguard and personal chef.
What the fuck?
Yep. That just shows, man. What kind of world do we live in when a dude like Steve Harvey gets cheated on? These women aren't faithful. Bro. These women aren't loyal. These women just want gains. Personal gains. That's it. She was with him for security, and she was getting dick down on the side.
I
from a
Fucking-
dude that put her on a fucking pedestal, bro. On a motherfucking pedestal.
I hate the fucking morals we live in, man. Like, oh my god. These women would rather just go around and. Ugh! I can't say that because I don't want this podcast being.
Being that kind of podcast.
Yeah.
Just fucking say it. Say what you say.
I'm sick and fucking tired of these women 100%. I mean, they get a dude like me and you, Steve Harvey, whatever. Any kind of guy out there that just wants to find love, and they get him hyped up just to crash him down.
He's going to get wrecked. Like, this is going to wreck him in a lot of ways. Imagine, okay, so he put her on one of the highest pedestals ever, giving love advice, saying how relationships, this is how they should work, blah, 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 blah. And guess what? His relationship wasn't even working. To his knowledge, it was. While she was fucking his bodyguard and the chef. The chef was cooking food and eating her.
I shouldn't laugh at that.
You know? But like, for real though, like, what kind of... It doesn't... Yeah. World news today.
I'll be honest, that's like the worst news I heard today. That makes me kind of resent women even more. I don't know, man.
Kind of, yeah, that hurts. That sucks. That sucked when I heard about it. I don't know how a person in her position, she had everything, bro. She had a dude that cared about her. She had financial stability. She had the world, man. Dude was one of the original kings of comedy, bro.
Not only that, he, like you said, he was a huge inspiration to the male population.
Showing that it's possible to make it work with the right person. Nope.
But you know what? Knowing Steve Harvey, it's not gonna bug him.
You think he's gonna brush it off? It's just dirt.
Yeah, it's just dirt.
It's gonna be something he can grow from.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, probably grow bitter. Like, hopefully, not grow bitter. You know,
probably not bitter, but more aware. You know,
more cautious.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because when you're
a dude like Steve will bounce back.
If you think about it, like, if you were making the amount of money that Steve is making, if you were doing the amount of things that Steve was doing, maybe his attention wasn't going towards
where it needed to be.
Yeah, yeah.
That could be
which caused her to kind of slide away.
That's no excuse.
Not saying it's an excuse, but women use it as an excuse.
Yeah, they do.
And
he's busy building an
empire.
An empire for us, so I'm gonna slide.
And all they fucking that
just hurts even more, don't it?
That just pisses me off even more. When these women see you fucking build an empire, it does not matter. They will still cheat on the fucking gardener, chef, whoever the fuck it is.
Yep. Doesn't matter, man. Doesn't matter at all. And I'm not saying all women are like this, but anymore, that's what I'm seeing.
I mean, I can't dog women, though, on cheating, though. I was a cheater. I cheated. But the reason why?
And I wasn't a physical cheater. I would, just entertain bitches online. Like, I never physically done anything to cheat, but I was giving attention to females that I shouldn't have been. And that was my fault. That's where I went wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll own that 100%.
So one of the things I actually recently realized, throughout the 8 years of my ex and I being together, I cheated. So when her and I first together, my body count was like 5 people. By the end of that time, it was up to like 39.
Holy shit, you were busy.
So it shows how much I cheated throughout the years. And I wanted to hate her for, oh, you're giving up your family for you and I actually working on things and being done with our bullshit and moving on to you wanting to go whore around to now I'm just like, I did it while we were together. She's doing it when we're not.
Fair. Can't be mad.
Can't.
Can't.
I can't. She at least had the audacity to end it and go do it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And it's helped immensely to talk to the hoe whisperer.
Go ahead.
Fuck is that? All I'm saying is it hurt when it first happened, but at the same time,
I just had a weird phone call from Washington saying that Apple AirPods were bought off my Amazon account for 900 something bucks.
let's hope that wasn't the case, because
No, because
no fucking AirPod is worth 900 something bucks.
Well, I can look on my Amazon account and it'll show me. Orders. My orders. Nope, don't show any AirPods. It's one of those weird scams where they try to get you to give all your information up. I bet.
Yeah. Fuck
Right off
those
the gate.
scams.
Yep. Because if any kind of weird charge was put on my card like that, I'd be getting a call right now from my bank.
Have you ever fallen victim to what the fuck is it called? It's where like scammers try to get nudes of you.
Bro, I have enough of my nudes out online that they wouldn't have to scam me. I'd give them to them for free. What are they going to do?
They could send them to your employer. Sextortion is what it's called.
Sextortion? I wish I got sextorted. I wish somebody would sextort me every once in a while.
I've sent some dick pics to some fucking Muhammad. So
really?
I mean,
any dude named Muhammad does not get to play in my dick pic store.
He was playing as some fucking hot ass babe, and it seemed normal.
That's my first red flag, because I could tell when a chick is way too hot for my league. Any chick coming at me, hollering at me, and she's like a solid 12.
It's like, all right, you're a scam.
It's like, you're scamming me already.
There's no
I already know that you're way too hot for me.
You ever think about maybe the possibility of it not being a scam, though?
Nope, not once ever.
Dude, I don't know, man. There was one
I don't get 12s. I don't get like dimers just hollering at me out of nowhere online.
There's one I'm still talking to
for no fucking reason. Never once. I don't allow that kind of shit to play in my field.
Let me see if she's posted anything today.
So I could tell when a girl's just not real just by how pretty she is.
There's one I'm still talking to, and at first I was like, this has got to be a scam, bro.
And that might hurt some girls' feelings that come across on this, that are listening. It's like, I do not get play from girls above and beyond ex pretty status. You know what I mean? Just simply for the fact is I know who I am.
Her.
Yeah, if she came sliding in my DMs, I'd ask her what the fuck she wants.
Bro, I deadass thought it was a scam. She's from Lincoln, Nebraska.
I would too.
And I double checked that shit, and I looked at her location. She is in Lincoln, Nebraska. Fine ass blonde, bro.
Yeah, I would definitely check that shit.
So I've sent her dick pics. She sent me like puss pics, all of it, all around.
That shit don't even work for me anymore.
No.
Not anymore, man. I'd rather have a solid conversation with somebody
Yeah.
anymore. Yeah, because I'm even like sliding away from porn. Yeah,
Hold that thought. I gotta take a piss.
yeah. Like I'm sliding away from pornography just for the simple fact that I can't. I don't want to allow myself to get too comfortable thinking that that kind of shit's okay. Like I would rather have it in real life, man. Like I can't just be watching porn and being happy with it. Like it's not something that I I feel I don't feel it's bad, but I'm not digging it anymore. I want some real physical attention, some actual companionship, some actual love from somebody because I've gotten so much fake love from everywhere else that like to watch porn or to get nudes or anything like that, that shit just don't work for me no more. Like it doesn't turn me on. It doesn't get my rocks off like it should. Like I want somebody I could be like there in the moment with. But, lonely life of me, you know. And it's tough. And it's been getting worse. Like I've been getting hella lonely lately. I've been getting hella sad sometimes. Yeah, kind of like right now. He went to go to the bathroom. I'm here all by myself, just talking to you guys. Um, it's a good time. Give us a like and follow down below. Subscribe to our shit. But yeah, man, like anymore, I want some like real companionship. I want some real love. I've been getting hella lonely lately. Porn don't get me excited like I feel like it should. Like pussy and nudes, like that shit just don't work for me. I want some like real actual physical attention and contact.
You don't have any
I don't have any side bitches. I don't have any bitches I call.
like videos and photos from
Nope.
exes?
Nope. I don't keep that shit.
Fuck. Maybe
Hell
I
no.
should delete my shit too.
Yep, I delete all that shit. Or I did delete all that shit. I don't have none of that shit anymore.
Because I'll be honest, every time when I'm like, so it actually helped me though get away from Caitlyn. When I craved her sexually, I would just be in my bedroom, wank off to one of our videos,
Yeah.
and that'd be it.
I had a
And
chick-
she would tease the fuck out of me, Bo.
I-
That's her shit, dude. That's her shit. She knows my weakness. She knows all she has to do is sit on the floor with her legs open and some short fucking shorts,
Yeah.
sporty shorts, and have her hooch kind of half hanging out.
Yeah.
She did that to me so many times when I would pick up the kids,
Yeah.
and I'd be like,
Better not.
I'm gonna go wink off to our video.
Yeah. See,
You
like
know what I mean?
I even had a chick like send me like nudes and like videos of her playing with herself, and it's a chick I'd been with before, and it didn't even fucking excite me anymore.
Mm.
Yeah, cause I've been down here how long, and I haven't been with nobody, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been solo, just by myself, focused, working on this shit.
I've noticed a decrease in my sexual drive as well.
Yeah, and it's well, my sexual drive isn't down. It's just my drive for that kind of stimulation and pleasure. Like I want something real, man.
Yeah.
And I'm craving something real, and until I find it, like that, my appetite won't be curved. Like
Me
I don't,
too.
I could go places and fuck bitches, but like,
I'd rather go and take a chick out to dinner.
yeah, I want to take somebody
and
out,
just talk and have drinks and laugh and stuff
come back
before I even think about fucking her brains out.
I wanna, bring somebody here and fucking listen to records and shit, like shit I like to do. I want to show somebody the actual real side of me.
That goes into aspect where you got to find yourself, become the person you are. That person that's supposed to come into your life should complete that.
And they will. I'm not destined to be alone my whole life because I know that I'm that's just not gonna be it.
Right.
I just know that the quality of person that I want around me Hasn't came around.
She's in Spain somewhere.
And she's definitely not here. I feel I don't know why Spain clicks so hard with me. Maybe she's just Spanish
Or maybe
and not
that's
Mexican, but Spanish.
maybe that's where
You know,
you need to go for another, revelation kind of.
maybe.
You ever think of that?
I think of traveling a lot, man.
I
Like I've been manifesting our trip to Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been throwing that into the universe at least twice a day. Can't wait to go.
I haven't been to Vegas since high school.
I want to go to that fucking space dome. Eat some psychedelics. That fucking sphere that they got.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, that thing looks so fucking cool.
Dude, I wouldn't mind hitting a fucking buffet from there again.
Oh god.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Go to a real casino. That should be tight.
I'd turn into a lard ass, bro.
Go to a casino. Fucking have a great time.
You want to see me eat? Fucking have a all-you-can-eat buffet and just have one section of crab legs. I guarantee the cooks will be pissed because they're refilling the crab legs.
I just want to see us do this podcast up there in Las Vegas. Do a Vegas podcast. Do a whole blog about it.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Throw some video up on YouTube.
You know how dope that'd be?
Hell yeah.
Fuck.
Go do a fucking episode of the podcast in Vegas on like a balcony at a hotel.
What would we call that? I mean, there's the podcast, there's the car cast, travel cast,
Il Buco on the road.
Roadcast.
It'd be the roadcast, yeah. Something like that.
We'll have to get creative with that one.
Yeah. Or it might just be another episode like this in the hotel. Just another I said what I said episode.
With fucking Las Vegas behind us.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be dope.
Set it up to where, yeah, all of Las Vegas behind us.
Here we are, live from Las Vegas.
Live from Las Vegas.
All right. I'm going to start manifesting that shit now because it needs to happen.
Gonna start saving for that shit right now, too. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It'll be dope. This is just the beginning, man. We're only on episode 9. Almost on episode 10. Our first episode almost has 100 views. I still gotta do the monetizing on the Spotify one, but I don't feel like we have really a whole lot of followers on there, but I think the sooner I get it done, the better.
I mean, we just gotta keep pushing this, you know?
Yep. Keep doing it. Be consistent.
It's only the beginning. We're only on episode 9.
And without really sharing it or tagging people or anything like that, we already got like 19 followers on YouTube.
I mean, that's a good start.
Yeah.
That's more subscribers than my music channel on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah. I think I only got like 12 people that fuck with my shit on YouTube.
I have no idea. I don't even pay it.
Most of my monetization, like most of my followers are on Spotify.
Yeah.
And
I don't look at none of that shit because none of that shit, I don't give a fuck about it enough, I guess.
Here's the weird part. The United States is number 1 on followers.
Yeah.
Right? Which is understandable. Italy is number 2.
Shit, bro.
How
You might need to
fucking
start
weird is
just
that?
pushing your music out that way because my homeboy on Deficit said if we start pushing our music overseas,
Mhm.
we'd get hella more play.
Yeah.
So much more play.
How would you do that though? Because I mean, there's so
You
many
could do it-
copyright laws.
You could do it through DistroKid.
Okay.
Yeah, you could shoot your music through specific areas. Paid advertising is what it is.
Okay.
You got to pay for it, but they send your music ads and they just push it more out that way. And maybe you could just get more followers on Facebook and shit.
I'll have to look more into that.
Yep. Look into it, bro.
Because I still got to change the label and everything.
Yeah.
So,
That'll get revenue into our fucking LLC
yeah.
coming in the right directions. You know,
Damn, why am I? I'm
looking buff today
fuck.
because you're on the buff cam.
The buff cam.
The buff
It's just filter. In reality, I weigh like 100 pounds.
I wonder if there is like filters I could put on here. I don't know. I never really tried it.
I've actually been working out though a lot more, and
Shit, as you could tell, my home gym kit and all that shit's still in the box. I haven't been home.
oh,
I need more time to. I need to start utilizing my weekends and staying home and putting my efforts towards that. Like it's all just about time management, really.
right.
I like focusing on this. Of course, I got to go to work for right now, but we won't be able to live the dream until we start putting our dream as a second job. And
I believe that. Yeah,
that's ultimately what it has to be. We have to focus as much time as we do at work towards this. As much time, if not more.
I agree.
You know, or else it'll just be a failed venture.
I mean, I'm down to do this Monday through Friday all fucking week. I
All
don't
week,
care.
I'm down with it. And you're
Yeah.
off on the weekends, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, see, me too.
but I mean, I have my kids, but
Every weekend?
yeah,
That's what's up.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Um,
Hell yeah.
I mean, from the sounds of it, so I'm gonna write the judge and everything, and try to get everything monetized or whatever it is. Not monetized.
I don't know what word you're looking for.
Get it modified. There
Oh,
we go.
okay.
I was like, not monetized. That's music talk. Modified. I'm trying to get everything modified to where I can actually have Caitlin drop the kids off at the house while I'm like hiding out somewhere,
Free Amazon business accounts.
and then I'll take them to school, you know, on mornings that she has to be at work early. So I'm at least trying my best to fill in the gaps where I'm needed still, as
Oh
a
shit.
father.
Oh shit. I just remembered. I set up an eBay account through Ilbuco.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
For what reason?
To sell shirts and shit.
Oh,
Oh man, I need a
okay.
haircut so bad.
Get a haircut.
Waiting for the college to open back up all the way.
Oh.
Yeah. I get my shit cut up there. That way I can interact with females.
When I'm broke as fuck, I just ask my mom to cut my hair.
Yeah, I go up to the college. That way I can fucking interact with females. No lie. Not gonna lie at all. I don't go to bars, man.
Neither do I.
I don't go to bars.
I stopped, man.
I don't do none of that shit.
Want to hear the weird part?
Yeah.
I stopped going to bars ever since I started hanging with you.
Ah, nice.
And the reason
Fuck
why is
yeah.
because, I mean, dude, like,
Played out.
yeah.
Super played out, bro.
Like, every time you go to the bar, you see the same dumbass people, and they're all out there for the same reason.
Like, I have no problem with going out. But, like, for me, if I'm going to go out to somewhere, I don't want to go out to somewhere in my hometown.
Yeah.
Nope. Like, if I'm going to go out somewhere, I want to be somewhere where nobody knows me.
I'm the same fucking way. That's
I'd
why I
rather
was
be-
going to shots for a little while.
I'd rather be the new guy. I'd rather be, but I don't like going alone. I've been in too many weird, bad situations
Yeah.
that I don't want to go alone. And so a lot of the times I just don't.
Well, now it's getting to the point where my name's spreading around Bluffs now.
Good or bad. Or just building a reputation.
Just a reputation.
Yeah, I got one there too. That's why I don't go.
And
I mean, I'm good anywhere I go in Bluffs.
right.
Like that's my home. I'm good anywhere I go. It's just the people that I know there. Like shout out to Bluffs. I love my hometown, but like I don't want any kind of connection with a lot of the people that I have there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's too easy for me too easy to get my vices. I put it that way. And I don't want to live like that no more. Cuz I know that like I'm good, but all it takes is for somebody to be around me with drugs, and ultimately I'll do them. Still,
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie to nobody, man.
I mean,
And that's gonna be something that I'm gonna deal with my whole life.
it's always a struggle, dude.
You know what I mean? Like
I mean, I'd be bullshitting you
I
right now if
love
I told you I don't crave a pill here and there.
I love that fucking rush and being able to just fucking like it's my chill zone. I love drugs.
Like, if someone were to walk in right now and just put like 5 fucking perks here on the table,
It'd
oh,
be
dude,
on. It'd be on.
I'd be like, fuck,
Yup.
I'm fucked.
Yup. And
Because
that's the way
that's where you battle the demons and the best side of you,
yeah,
and it's
yeah.
like,
If
oh,
someone were to bring
fuck.
a bag of dope in, I'd be fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, easily. Yeah, that's why I don't go up to Casper and hit up people. That's why I don't fucking do a lot of things, man, because I know like as strong as I think I am,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the fucking buffest guy alive when it comes to that shit.
It's my kryptonite.
Yup.
That's what I always tell people. It's my
Yep.
fucking
And
kryptonite.
you'll hear it everywhere, but it's true as fuck. Like you got to change everything about everything in order to stay away from that shit. You
The
can't
people you hang around with,
the places you
the
go.
mentality, yeah, the
Yup.
places you go.
Yup. That's why I'd rather go on trips out of town, go somewhere else. And even then it's a struggle for me. Cause you could go anywhere and find anything if you're looking for it. And you don't even have to necessarily
Yeah.
be looking for it to find it.
I lived in Pittsburgh for a while, and one of my coworkers had cocaine. You bet your ass I was snorting that shit.
Yeah. So
You know?
everything is everywhere and you never know who's gonna have what, where, and when. So you just gotta kind of be ready for that shit,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But ultimately, man, I don't go to Bluffs for that reason. I don't go to fucking Casper for that same reason. You know.
Yeah, Bluffs. It's a lot smaller than I realized.
Yeah.
Because, you go from a town from Torrington, and then you travel everywhere, and then Torrington again. And then you crave that kind of big city feel, but the only place you have access to right now when you're on probation and shit is Scotts Bluff.
I mean, you could go to Cheyenne, but Cheyenne's
Fuck,
crazy,
dude.
bro.
I would never make that drive every day. Fuck that.
Fuck no. But like going to Cheyenne, me and Sean went to Cheyenne and almost got fucking mugged by a bunch of kids on the street while we were just chilling.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Fuck.
So
But even Cheyenne is small.
I would feel safer in a place like fucking Las Vegas walking down the strip than I would walking down the street up there in Cheyenne.
Yeah, I agree with you.
A tourist destination,
Yeah.
you know? Like I want to go to New York, but I know that places in New York I just wouldn't be able to go to.
Like what places?
Like downtown Brooklyn.
I'd still go to fucking Brooklyn.
Fuck no, we're not allowed there.
What do you mean we're not allowed there?
We wouldn't be allowed there, bro.
Why?
Same reason why we wouldn't be allowed in Compton.
Because we're outsiders.
Because we're outsiders and we're white. And that's the shitty part about it. But being an outsider and being white in those kind of communities, we're not welcome. Don't go.
I'd still fucking go.
We'd be a target.
I'd still fucking go.
We'd be a fucking target, man. I'm definitely not trying to risk anything for a pair of kicks or these bougie ass chains. Hell no.
Just walk
Now
down Brooklyn.
now I'd go down to like Times Square or Broadway. Hell yeah. Anytime. But I'm not trying to like just walk around like Staten Island or anything for no fucking reason.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Unless you got people there that you know.
I got some family in New York.
Yeah, see, that'd be different. If we're around people that are from there and,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be rocking all these bougie ass chains, I could tell you that. I'd be minimalist as fuck.
I actually have a cousin, one of my cousins in New York. She does Broadway plays.
Hell yeah, let's go.
So,
Let's do it.
I mean,
That's something I would always wanted. Dude, I'm from like doing theater in fucking high school and shit. Like going to a Broadway play would get my giggles. It hit me right in every single nerd spot that I got. I would love that shit. I would enjoy it. I'd wear a fucking suit to go.
you'd wear a suit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'd make an event out of it. I'd be happy. You would see me smile throughout that whole
I'd have
fucking
to
thing.
hit her up because, yeah, I know I know her, one of my aunts and uncle live in New York. I don't know what part, but yeah, they're all up there.
Yeah.
Um, dude, I got family in Chicago. I got family.
That's another place that I would not care to go.
Chicago?
Nope.
Really?
They don't call it Chirac for nothing.
It's beautiful though. I've been to Chicago a couple times. And it's not bad. There's some
What
parts, yeah.
parts of Chicago? I guess because everywhere
Oh,
has them parts.
fuck, dude, I was young as hell. I guess it's been a minute since I've seen the family in Chicago cuz they are a little different. Uh
Some places we're just not able to go to just simply for the fact that we're not from there.
yeah.
Yeah, Sean said that he went there and he got shot at.
In Chicago?
Yeah,
The fuck?
bro, it's Chirac. That's where fucking
I mean,
King Von and fucking Lil Durk are from.
I had local
Fuck,
family pick me up though. So I
fucking
mean,
bro, fucking Sosa himself. Fucking
O
I
Block,
I hate being sober.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, bro, like they rap hard like that because it's hard like that there. But
Hmm.
yeah, like over where like Nipsey's shop is on up there in California.
Mhm.
Can't go there.
I would never go there
Yeah,
anyways.
they don't like white people there.
Isn't that crazy? There's certain sections within our nation that if you're a certain color, an
Oh,
outsider, if
oh
you
yeah,
even like
that's
step foot,
oh
it's
yeah,
game
that's
time.
crazy. Oh, imagine that. It's been America. That's a way America's been since forever.
Yeah.
If you weren't one color and you were the other, they don't want you there.
Since Indians and Christopher Columbus.
Yeah, bring it all the way back. Bring
Fuck.
it all the way back.
Damn.
But they're like that because of those reasons. You know, it's not like that just out of, happenstance. They're like that because
So you wouldn't want to go to Brooklyn, set up shop like this,
hell
and
no.
just interview street thugs.
Fuck no.
No?
Hell no.
You know how many views that would bring,
You
though?
know how so
We're here with an ex mafia boss.
fuck that. I'll let Vlad
Damn. What the fuck was that?
now experiencing technical I don't know what the fuck that was. But yeah, like no, I'll let Vlad do that kind of shit. There's a reason why Vlad posts up in a fucking office. Some of the people that they interview, bro,
Mm-hmm.
hard as fuck.
I don't know, man. I think it'd be cool though.
It'd be hella cool, but
Like,
circumstantially,
here we are having dinner with
that'd be different.
an ex mafia boss and his family.
That's a different story and altogether different circumstance.
I'd definitely be wearing a bulletproof vest though.
Yeah, there's some shit that sounds cool on paper until you actually have to figure out the logistics of how to make it happen.
Well, yeah, you'd have to go up chains.
Yeah, you can't just like low level street motherfuckers are who we'd have to talk to first, and those are the cats that are the most hungry. So
Mhm.
pulling out equipment like this,
Well, fuck.
yeah, rose gold beats, bro, gone.
They'd be like, "Give me your fucking chains,
Dude,
bro."
look at these.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
those would be gone.
Gone. Your chains, our shoes,
Yep.
my ring.
It's like, what size are those?
What size of those?
Your size now, I guess. You know
Just
what I
slip 'em
mean?
off.
Like, it's not
Like-
we're Midwest cats and we don't see shit the way that a lot of the world sees shit. But like going to a place like Sean's like, I have no use to go overseas or anything like that. I love to go overseas.
But see, dude, I've been in the ghetto of Pittsburgh though, too.
That's different. There's a lot more white people, I feel like.
No,
No?
There's certain sections.
I bet there's certain spots where you didn't even go to though.
Dude, I walked into a whole black only bar.
How'd that feel?
Terrible.
Yeah.
So many eyes on me. But you know what? I walked around there. I was like hugging people, high fiving
Getting mad
people,
love.
like they were fucking people. You know what I mean? And they actually
See,
welcomed me.
like Boston's a place where I think like I can
Yeah.
fucks with.
And I think I know why, because this later on throughout the night, this guy, his name was what the fuck did they call him? Oh, he had a nickname. Italian dude.
Yeah.
And he came in later throughout the night. And I was like, oh, I'm not the only fucking guy here that, lighter skin. And he
Yeah.
looked at me and he pointed at me and he's all, you're one of my people. Like dead ass, dude. Heavy ass accent, everything.
Yeah.
And him and I were like doing shots together. And
So you earned respect.
yeah, I broke
Yeah.
bread with an Italian guy.
Probably somebody that you didn't even know had power.
Oh, he probably did.
Yeah.
I guarantee it. Like no Italian just walks into a all black bar.
For no reason.
Yeah, and everyone knew him. He was like getting free shots from the owner.
Yep.
Like, and then he pulled the owner to the side. They were both like talking in the corner and stuff. And then he came back and sat next to me and he's all right, so where are you from? And I told him, well, I was born in Colorado, from Wyoming. But I don't know much about my, biological family background and stuff, but I know I'm Italian and stuff.
Are you adopted?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
Fuck no.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were adopted,
I'm fucking
bro.
adopted. My sperm donor, my biological father, is sitting in prison.
What about your mom?
No one knows where she's at.
No idea.
No idea. She fled to California, and that was that.
Oh shit. Yeah, I had no
Yeah.
idea you were adopted.
Yeah, dude. My biological father, he's in prison. I do know that, because he killed his wife. So yeah.
Holy shit.
Yep. Shot her in the head.
Fucking Christ.
So yeah, a little fact about me. Yeah, I come from a cold-blooded killer and his nutsack. So
How does that make you feel? Do you get like reservations about that, thinking that you're some kind of crazy person too sometimes?
sometimes, sometimes I've thought about like popping someone in the dome piece. Not gonna lie.
I don't see that in you though.
But I puke at the sight of blood, so I don't think I'd be able to.
No getting your Red Wings either then, huh?
All right, let me rephrase that. I turn pale at the sight of blood.
I ain't no way I'm eating a bitch out on her period.
I'd eat pussy even if it was fucking blue waffled, bro. No, blue waffle is a different level. There needs to be a button of.
Yeah, and like fucking a virgin bitch. Never again will I ever. I don't like period blood.
Oh no, man.
You can keep that for yourself. As soon as a bitch lays out the towel, I'm.
I could eat a whole bowl of pussy juice though.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yep. But as soon as she lays down that towel and it's like, well, it's that time of the month. Well, I guess we're waiting. I'm sorry. I don't want the mess. If it starts to happen while we're in it, then I'm in it to win it.
Have you ever like fucked a chick on her period?
Yeah,
and then,
plenty of times.
You couldn't shower and stuff afterwards, so your underwear sticks to your dick like Velcro.
Yeah, like not. I've done it enough to realize that I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not about that. I'm not about that life. I leave that to the higher ups.
Then you wash it all off later, and you just feel like a mass murderer.
Yeah, you just see all the and you don't really see all the blood until you wash on, and then it's like all there.
It's like,
yeah, I've thrown away many pairs of underwear just for that reason. I don't want it.
Fuck.
Gone. Oh man,
if you think about it, it's the inner lining of their.
I don't want to think about it. Fuck no.
They're shedding.
I gotta piss, bro.
I guess I'll entertain. Want to play hooky today? Fuck no. I wish that was an option. Fuck. It's 11:04 and I should be heading to work right now, actually. So. But to entertain y'all, I'm gonna play. I don't even know. I'm gonna go ahead and play. Dude, I don't even know, man. I'm gonna go ahead and play a song one of my homeboys sent me. Alright. It's an unfinished song. Shout out to Monty. And it's called Tesdes. You ready? And he made it out of scratch. He made the beat, wrote the lyrics, recorded all of it.
Always building for the future, still checking my six. Too many switched up on the regular quick. No time anymore for a regular chick. Yeah, I'm on the path to greatness, I don't ever plan to quit. Always building for the future, still checking my six. Too many switched up on the regular quick. No time anymore for a regular chick. Yeah, I'm on the path to greatness, I don't ever plan to quit. No, more money, I gotta get it. You can call me crazy, but you know I stay committed. At least when I die, they can say that I did it. So much money in the grave, now they can't fit it. Can't stop, I won't stop till I'm in a Maybach. All these women popping up, but I won't let them take that. Only thing they take is when they take it in the way back.
Yeah, that was a little sample. But yeah, that was Monty. Shout out to Monty, aka Lance Montgomery.
He changed his name.
Yeah, Monty.
Why?
He went from Twisted King to Monty. And the reason why, it's just, he felt like Twisted King was something he had to outgrow.
Okay.
It just sounded too
Bougie as fuck.
Yeah.
I feel that.
So he wanted to keep it simple, change it into something different, so that he can start anew.
Right. Is he even like making music still though?
Yeah, that song I just played, he made the beat, wrote the lyrics, and recorded it
When?
all from scratch a few days ago.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
So,
even know he had a
dude,
studio up and shit.
He's sent me a lot of shit. The he's on to something though. Oh my god, what is that? I forgot I had that. Holy,
Who's that?
some boo.
Jesus.
Anyways, I was like, holy shit, what's this? Fuck, where is it, bro? Trying to think of one he sent while we were in Pittsburgh. So he was actually up in Pittsburgh recording his own shit too.
You both were up in Pittsburgh?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
Yep. I know I come across this fucking. What is this? Thoughts? That might be it right here. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's Josh from Texas. Jordy Ray. Shout out to Jordy Ray.
Yeah, I gotta release Money and Fame. I haven't heard from Cody since
Last week.
since before last week.
Really?
Well, since August 11th.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, and that's me like texting him and shit like, "What's up, man?"
Mm.
He said he might have been going to jail too, so like that might be it.
Shit.
He might be in jail right now.
Well, I didn't even notice what time it is. And I need to be heading to work,
Yeah.
unfortunately. So,
Oh shit, man. It's been a good one.
oh yeah.
Again tomorrow?
Yep.
Bet.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Well,
fucking
here
get
we
this
are
done.
signing off, Phil Bucco, baby. Thanks for tuning in.
And I'll make sure to bring the ghost peppers tomorrow.
Hell yeah, I'll eat one of those.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Well, till next time.